Hello, good morning. This is Dr. Christine Lee. I am Dr. Christine Lee, procrastination coach. I hope you are well. I come here live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for a little training, and I want to help everyone who is feeling stuck to find their way. So that is my main purpose. I give tips and techniques and sometimes personal stories about how to get past your delay and stagnation and how to get on with your life. Today, I wanted to share with you 3 cognitive behavioral techniques to put in your pocket, to put in your toolbox for when you next need to get some work done and you're feeling not up to it. The first technique I want to share with you is to always put the work before the reward. This may sound like the most basic technique, but I think as procrastinators, we consistently forget to put things in the right order. When you think about it, procrastination is putting the reward before the work every single time. That means when we are feeling a little not up to doing the laundry chores, we will say, let me just put on Netflix, I'll just watch one more episode. That's putting the reward before the work, and that kind of upsets I think, proper balance for how to get things done. Because when we make sure to insert the work before the reward, guess what? Everything goes well, the work is done, and you get the reward, and you don't have that extra emotional clutter that tends to come when you procrastinate and delay the things that you know need to get done, like laundry. So, first technique is to do the basics, and that is to put the work before the play or the reward. You'll be amazed at how much better things go when you actually schedule your activity and your calendar in this way. Just insert the work at the front end of the day, the morning hours, before lunch, before the nice break that you have with your friends. All those nice rewards are there for you to have, but just make sure that you schedule time for your work ahead of time. Again, might seem obvious, but I think it's worth reminding you that work comes before play. Okay, the second technique that I think is informed by cognitive behavioral science and understanding is that it is important to keep an open mind as opposed to having a closed mind before we try to attempt doing things successfully. When we have a closed mind, that means we are being pessimistic. We are terrifying ourselves with the long list of things that we can envision going wrong or getting in our way or sabotaging us. Sorry, I've got a call that came in. When we have those thoughts churning and generating naturally in our heads, it ends up shutting down our creative mind, our active mind, our go get it done mind. So wherever you can manage your thoughts, convert them to the open-minded thinking. That means you're thinking about the possibilities that are in front of you when you get your work done. You're thinking about the opportunity to learn from this. You're thinking about all the ways that you could be successful in doing it. Remember, there's oftentimes not just one way of getting things done. So instead of feeling like you need to be perfect, which is kind of a closed way of doing things, open things up. Say, okay, I'm ready for what the universe has to offer me. I'm ready to give it my best shot. I am not going to be afraid of who's watching. Okay, the person's calling back again. And so you're just going to do much better when you approach all of your work with an open mindset as opposed to a closed mindset. And that is kind of just a smart way of approaching everything. Why start at the starting line thinking that you're going to lose? Basically, competitive athletes, I think, don't do that for the most part. They really envision themselves getting to the finish line, coming in first place, and feeling great at the end. So I want you to train yourself to get rid of that negative thinking and to get yourself prepared for victory. The third tip and technique that I want to share with you today is when you are feeling really overwhelmed by negative thinking, negative thoughts, thoughts that you'll be trapped by your procrastination forever. I want you to come up with the equal and opposite argument for the other side. So pretend you are a lawyer defending against your negative thinking. So this lawyer is going to come up with all the positive, fact-based thoughts that can counteract and set up as a relief from all this negativity. It's so easy to slip into this negative mindset of, oh, it's not worth it. Oh, everybody's doing so much better than I am. Oh, I'm running out of time. As opposed to thinking, oh, I have enough time to learn what I need to do. Oh, I can generate the good energy and actually save myself time going forward. Oh, won't it be fun when I have all of this work behind me and accomplished? So remember to keep an open mind, argue for the opposite side of your negative arguments to keep yourself positive. And remember to always put your work before your reward. So sometimes the reward is, in a twisted way, it's to be feeling badly about ourselves. I want you guys to get rid of that as a reward item. Instead of feeling badly about yourself all the time and confirming that negative self-belief, I would like you to lift yourself up and to aim for more for yourself. Not to prove anything to anyone, but just because you're going to feel better, you're going to feel more successful, you're going to feel more accomplished, you're going to feel happier, and you're going to feel lighter. All right. So that is my little chat for today. I hope you got a lot out of it. If you are interested in working with me a little more closely than just watching me on the screen, I invite you to enroll in my Procrastination to Productivity program. The enrollment is open until Friday of this week. Today is the 23rd of July, 2019. So the enrollment is open until this Friday, and you can get to the program through the link below this video. I will post it. It's basically www.bit.ly/P2PP July. P2PP July. So the letters P with the 2 after the first P and the word July. And that is how you can register for the program, read all about it. I'll send you the link below. Hope you have a great week and catch me again next week, Tuesday. Bye.